Alright, we're gonna check out the Sublight salvage and shipping. If you like these videos, hit that like button, and it helps me out if you subscribe. Where are we at here?
They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger for me.
Alright, I guess I gotta go upstairs. Looks like I go up the elevator.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Fenhill. I noticed your pistol's been missing.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
And who are you?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable? Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
You two know each other, huh?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Yeah. I guess they protest much because they ain't legal. They make salvage and then collect it.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Alright. Let's move on, shall we? Well, nice office. Just a contractor. Who are you?
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I love the aggressive acquisitions line. Yep, I'm Captain Hawthorne, proud owner of the
A little
Unreliable.
advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to.
Oh, great.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Yeah. Don't let ADA hear you call her ship name. Calling her ship name.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
Well, I can get to Stellar Bay. Tell me about the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
More Saltuna. What's Sublight doing at Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How conventional. Asking for a friend. What do you need me if you've already got... Yeah, if you got plenty of people on the ground, what do you need my lazy butt for?
Catherine is tied up with other matters, and I don't want her bothered. I told her I'd be sending my best fixer. Try and play the part.
Alright, what am I looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Well, Alta Vitae gas. We can find that, I guess. What is it?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
Sounds like it would make a great weapon. It's an acid. Alright, I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
No. What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Oh, another level up. That's nice. So, eyes on the back of your head. Define salvage. Can the eyes on the front of my head not do the job? What's wrong with her? Alright, nothing out here. Nothing cool. A lot of people in the room. Probably not going to get away with picking that lock. I'm just saying.
Sublight's always got plenty of work. Good gig, if you don't mind.
I'm
where
going
the
to use
bits
my
come
skill
from.
point. Well, I'll show you where I'm at this point. Alright, at this point, we've got, we're specializing in guns, though apparently I need to change some, whatever I'm wearing, because it's negatively affecting my guns. My dialogue's only in the 30s. My hack and sneak are okay, 40s, 50s. My medical's 13, which massively affects how the inhaler works. So apparently I need to pull up my tech and engineering up. No, apparently my engineering's 65. Holy moly. Who? Oh, of course, because Pavardi is an engineer. Ha ha, I should have known that. So let's see. I think I'm gonna. No, I did the medical last time to get it up to 13. I think I'm just gonna use my long guns. Yeah, all 10 in the long guns. Because I want to get to 60s, so long gun headshots and weapons, weak spot damage, doing more damage. All right. Oh, and I've got the doc, Ellie. I have done nothing for her. Let's make Ellie dangerous. Let's give her that so she can shoot up a storm. And I have no hand weapon for her other than this pathetic little blade. So we'll work on the next part. She's got tech skills. Oh, I could improve the hack. We'll give her a 9 for some hack. Sneak eyes or engineering or... Oh, let's just improve her medical. Why not? Because that's what she's here for. Alright. And let's see. Then we need to up her skills. Yes, up her medical. Healing amount from inhaler. That's why I got her. That's why I'm using her. Yes. She helps all my health stuff. Yes. Okay, so now to see how that affects your character. Okay, see, my handguns aren't affected. Something's up in my defense. But before, my medical was 13. See how the one on the right turns it to 35, and that engineering that was 60 is not 63. That's all because of upgrades for the doc and Pavardi. They're giving us health when I use the inhaler for recovery, and our engineering at nice and high. So that's very nice. Very nice. That's what your companions can do for you. Besides actually helping kill people, they can improve your other skills. And
I oughta.
my guy needs it because he's a moron.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's cool that gets the job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
So if I'm talking to people, you want the doc because he's got the dialogue skills. All right, let's see here. I'm not going into Spratwurst. That just sounds awful. Awful falafel. Alright, I think we've done everything we can on the base for the moment. Let's talk to this guy first.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
What are you saying, Martin? That's an Auntie Cleo's product.
My law, what have I done? The company will have my head. Both of them. This is awful. Help me! Oh, Lord!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give to see the look on your face. This guy's real easy to fuck with.
What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare?
That's Ellie, isn't she great?
Agree to disagree. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this behind us and forget it ever happened. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. And sometimes I forget.
Yeah, have you ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
You aren't missing much, it's dump.
Well, I liked it fine enough.
I'm sure they're doing their best. That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Ha 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 ha. Let's ask him about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Don't get him started, Captain. He'll go on like this all day.
All night, too. I can't escape these savings. Not even in my dreams.
Can you see in there? Where can I get a hat like yours? Enough talk. Let's see what you're selling.
Have a look.
Perfect. All right. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put it on. Hold on. Oh, wait, no. I gotta do that at a. What do they call them? It's in here. Workstation.
Sure have
There
seen
it
a lot of
is.
the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Yeah, she's a little bit of a weird one. All right, let's see. Let's Ooh, should we modify the hunting rifle? Yeah, if you're gonna. Oh, I can't modify that. I can't put a muzzle on that. Can I put one on that? No! Apparently I need to upgrade something to modify those, modify the barrels. Oh no, I can't modify the barrels. Plasma carbon.
Look, it's just Ellie.
Alright, well apparently I've got to keep going on the engineering or something to upgrade the barrels so that I can put on the silencer. Otherwise, I'm not going to be a quiet shooter. Why is there a guy standing next to my ship?
Hey, you got a second?
And why does he have bags? And what looks like comic books? Oh, one comic book. Hey, I remember you.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Oh, great. Are you stalking me? I don't appreciate being stalked.
What? No. No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy-like. I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Alright, Felix. Temperament. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong. Let's do that.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
I'm looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me like your life depends on it.
Good one, boss. Imagine me fawning all over you like some oily corporate parasite hoping for a raise. You got a real subtle sense of humor. I like that. And if you're willing to take me on board, I got a feeling we'll get along just fine.
Alright. Just get on board.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
See you in the ship.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
We're right here.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Yeah. He didn't take any of his stuff. He left all of it. He's lazy. Alright, you have acquired Petey. Petey. Thought we just picked up Felix. What's Petey? Okay, it's Sam unit's not working. Ah. Search term Sam. First Sam results. Don't forget about your discarded sanitation and maintenance, auto mechanical, and Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. I can't figure out how. With a few key modifications, I can even envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. H is Hawthorne. Removal of factory standard part Sud Sweeper was successful. Delivery of combat modification replacement part Acid Steeper has been deployed. Process setback is estimated to be a solid 3 months. Not like there's more pressing things to attend to, but I do. Alright, good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for information regarding location of the Acid Steeper. I can flitch. The part was sent to the old storage facility in Rossway. I never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. Auntie? I'll pick it up the following this pit stop back at Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come. Well, at least we know what he was doing when he picked me up. Message for me. Wow. From EB. Thurblaine. This is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-who's. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. Yeah. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your nest out there to the community center. I'm grateful, but also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. Now, HR person's not very good at their job. A Century Saber. Nice. We got anything else in here that's cool? Nope. No new pieces and parts in
Just
here.
to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
That's got to be Pavarti. It's messy. We've talked to Doctor. I'm assuming that must be Felix.
What you reading,
Is it
Max?
still empty?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not.
A trauma kit. Okay, this must be a doctor's office.
Anyway.
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart?
Alright, they're having their own conversations. Let's get the heck out of here. Now let's get on to the next location. Where we going? Where are
Welcome
we?
back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Oh, sure. Put him on screen. Doesn't that guy have a life? Doesn't that guy have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Sounds like you've been to Monarch?
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Alright, so where do we go? Wrong button. Monarch. Oh, Olympus. Well, we can't go there yet, so we can only go to Monarch, so... Stellar Bay landing pad. Oh, warning, dangerous. No, Stellar Bay landing pad, please.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Alright. We're here. Let's see. Nope, wrong button. Let me make sure I have all the best weaponry I can get. 52, 118, 62. Okay, so let's put that in a slot. Yes. Yeah, it uses energy weapons. Good. Alright, and that's a 48, 43. Okay. Let's swap that one out. Alright, 22. I don't need a 22. I believe... I ain't taking Felix anywhere yet. Alright, what have I got? Weapons-wise. This improves dodge, but ruins sneak. This gives me engineering, which I'm awful at right now. Okay. That just tech skills, but only a defense of 12. Alright, let's go out like this. We're ready. Wait a minute. Alright, that's got a good aim device on it. That's nice. I like that. Alright, let's see here. I need the doc, Ellie, and the tech. Vardy. Alright, is there anything around here? Ah, helps to search around and look for stuff. You never know what you might find. Hopefully something useful. Anything else? It looks like just a load of boxes. Hey. Nope. Alright. Nothing too useful. Insert. No cartridge. Alright. Alright. Work called. Had work to do. Alright. Let's drop down and see what we got. Wow. Old looking but new. Floaties.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
What do you
I
want?
don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Well, whatever, I'm not here to chit-chat. You seem surprised. What that is, my ship landing pad right next to you. Yeah.
I knew it. See, I made what you call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected on Monarch. I'm gonna have a look around.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. My teacup.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Who is... I'm afraid to ask, who is the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually, I've been hibernating for decades.
You're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
Yeah, the poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
I'll ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia
Wow.
works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Alright, we're at Monarch. Looks like there's quite a bit to go on here. Let's take a look at the map, kind of get ourselves affiliated with it. Okay, so this is the town. Let's see. Here's the region. So we're here, so I guess this whole thing's the town. So it looks like there's some town around it. And a bunch of stuff scattered around. So we'll investigate Monarch in the next one. Hopefully it'll be more exciting than the last one. These last two have been kind of talkies. So if you like these videos, hit that like button. And it helps me out if you subscribe. And I will see you on the flip side. Thank you for watching. Later.